Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back. It's great to be with you on a Monday afternoon as we get set for this broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Denver Nuggets here at Ball Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. You've got Prince. Smooth out there with Prince. Then there's Mr. Incredible. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. And for the Nuggets, Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And opening day is here. So what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Passes to Jokic. Outside Porter. Jokic passes to Gordon. Clock at 6. Denver passing it around. For rebound by Prince. And here is Prince. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Yeah, they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Yeah, they played a very smart and physical game, creating a lot of calls that often went their way.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Porter against Prince. Prince up top. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. His three-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Takes a 3. Good on the triple.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now Murray. He's coming off a 22-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. To the paint. Will it go? Can't cash in from close range.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Welcome to the floor, your Nuggets dance team.
These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Nuggets third.
Ball movement was one of the keys to what they did last season. Every squad talks about teamwork. These guys backed it up.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To end the run, cranes the three-pointer.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Here's Smooth. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Jokic. A 24-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Shots good by Mr. Incredible.
3 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Nuggets have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. The pass to Porter. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Prince outside. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires the three. Connects from three-point range.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
And another three for Cleveland.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. And a wide open look for Porter. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Prince. He's got 8. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Down low. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
Baseline try. Smooth. That's good. Smooth's got 6.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Murray with it. A step-back shot here, and he recovers it. Caldwell Pope and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
First team foul.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
He hits both from the stripe.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Oh, my. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Denver calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
T-shirt time, everyone. Let's get loud.
The stats for Jokic. Last season, he played outstanding, putting in about 27 points a game, 13 rebounds, and 8 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Cavaliers on D. It's a 16-point game. On the wing, Porter. And it's off from three-point range.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Smooth, that's good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Murray with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And another miss by Denver.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Yes, that goes in. Mr. Incredible's got his third bucket of the night.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Murray. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Prince, the pass to Smooth. Prince trying to free himself up. And another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And the call will be against Primetime. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail.
The previous play is under review.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Hard it can be. Sometimes, Greg, is it to make the right call? And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
Make some noise for the Nuggets Rangers!
Let's take a look at the most efficient scores in the NBA from last year's campaign. Second, Jared Allen.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. And here is Murray. 5 points in the game. And Jokic gets it to go.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win. And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise. And that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Outside Gordon. Kicks it to Porter. Pass to Jokic over Allen. Jokic, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Prince outside. Here is Mr. Incredible, defended by Gordon. Buries the long-range jumper. Now that's 17 points for Prince.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Wide open look here for Murray, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Denver shooting 33% here in the first quarter. It's Jokic, top of the key. He kicks it to Porter. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They need this. Murray, good. Murray's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Denver.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Prince against Caldwell Pope. Fires from deep. Another three for Cleveland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside, Porter puts up a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. And here's Prince outside. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Caldwell Pope outside. Outside, Porter. Crosses over and finished off by Porter.
You know, he's got to keep improving this aspect of his game, but when Porter's dribbling like this, he becomes unguardable.
Here's Prince, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
It's Porter outside. The rebound by Prince. Prince has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Murray against Allen. Porter in the corner. Porter can't get that one to fall.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Prince.
Substitution on the court.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Smooth, and he bangs it home with one hand.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Highland. No good, unable to end this run. Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. Put it down! Wow!
Oh, my gracious, way to get up.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
But Nuggets shooting in this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Prince outside. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And there's the pass to Jokic over Allen. No good from 11 feet. And so it's Cleveland. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. And with as many 3-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
The post pair is Porter Jr. and Jokic in the middle. Highland in the backcourt with Murray to his side. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Mr. Incredible, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. Murray with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Porter passes to Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic, and he banks in the layup. Jokic has got 7.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Look who it is! Your Nuggets dance team!
And Cleveland making a change here. Prince is checked in.
Looking here at some numbers for Brown. How he performed last season. Averaged about 9 points a game last year. 4 rebounds and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of this game.
Shooting for Cleveland.
First free throw is good.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Denver making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Nuggets shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Highland. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
For Denver, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Good on the second free throw. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
And he nails the third. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Prince outside from deep. Drills it from outside. Prince has got 30 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Porter against Prince. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Aaron Gordon, who's checking in for Michael Porter. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now, Jokic, he has 7. And it's Brown missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Prince. And there's the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Prince has got 32 points in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Back to Jokic. And again, unable to change momentum here. 13 feet away. And that's Prince. That time on the assist by Prince. And that's 13 points for Prince.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Back to Jokic. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Smooth's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Prince outside from the arc. Can't hit that one. And it's Denver the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Brown outside. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Looking to get back on track here. Count it. Jokic has got 9 points. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. Prince outside. Traps in the tray.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Really left alone that time. 12 points for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here's Prince outside. That one misses. And Denver the other way now. Kicks it out to Gordon. Launches a 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic. Gordon's got his second bucket tonight.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor. And he remains a capable three-point shooter.
Here's Prince. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Brown the pass to Jokic. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Here's Prince, and an incredible double clutch dunk. Wow!
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Jokic passes to Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jokic against Allen. An intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Garland, he's checked in for Smooth. Cleveland's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Here's Prince. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Into the lane. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
His first personal foul.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And that one misses.
and they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his fourth personal foul.
Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Jokic is second.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Time to fire off the t-shirts. Who wants one?
Numbers for Smith. Last season's performance for him, he put up about 6 points per game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
That free throw missing, and so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Here's Prince. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Shooting for Cleveland. Prince. 2 shots.
No luck that time either. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. On the wing, Gordon. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. That game marks the first half of a...
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Denver's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Caldwell Pope, left side. Hits the three-point bomb. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
And it's... Oh, wow.
Yes! And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Caldwell Pope against Prince. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Back to Prince. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Brown. It's deflected, and they get it back. Here's Caldwell Pope. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And working Kevin themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
No good on that one. And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in. That one misses. Cleveland's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. And here's Prince outside. Drills the three-pointer. Prince has got 45 points.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Passes it to Jokic. Caldwell Pope outside. And again, Denver no good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Allen. The wide open look here for Garland. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Pass to Prince. Here is Mr. Incredible. Caldwell Pope pass to Murray. To the middle. Here's Gordon. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Prince. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. The Cavaliers have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
Prince taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the Nuggets with some changes. Zeke Naji comes in for Aaron Gordon, and it's Michael Porter in for Brown. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award. It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead. Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Here's Prince, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Prince has got 49 points in the game. And from second rounder to MVP Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Denver's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Here's Porter. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Prince dishes to Mobley. Garland, that's for 2. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists here tonight. And here are the Cavaliers. Prince outside. Mobley sets the pick for Prince. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Porter in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland controlling the game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Prince against Jokic. The 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Murray surveying the D. At the elbow, Jokic shoots over Mobley.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
And so it's Cleveland enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish, and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but two outstanding players through the first half. This has been a fantastic matchup tonight.
Oh yes, nothing like the matchup I saw here during the first half. That was a blowout.
And what was that?
Shaq versus the buffet.
Oh, that's one-sided. And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Just bullying them in the paint. I mean, getting to the rim at ease. They're looking like, oh man, the big fella.
And I would guess that Kenny is not referring to me.
Nope, not you.
That's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. They've got Mr. Incredible. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Smooth. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Prince in at the 4. Lob pass to Gordon. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that's the kind of aggression they want to see from Gordon. Force the issue. Make the D think twice about how they're going to guard you.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Prince is checked in.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Nasty move. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Prince misses. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Allen trying to break free. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Wide open. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Caldwell Pope's got 18 points.
And not the first time we've seen this. When KCP's confident, when he's in rhythm, he can fill it up with the best of them. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. And no good.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Here's Prince. Allen dishes to Prince. Allen kicks to Prince. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. There's the pass to Murray. Gordon tried to break loose, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Prince misses. Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Jokic with the bucket.
And the touch from deep. Jokic recognizes when he should look to shoot from that area.
Pass to Prince for the 3. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Passes it to Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
It's on Jared Allen.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and he just slipped up there.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
And he's good on the second. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Prince, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Murray for 3. Sinks the triple. Murray's got 11 points.
The rhythm, the timing. When Murray is in sync, that pull-up jumper is a thing of beauty.
Prince outside. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Denver passing it around. Caldwell Pope with it. Guarded now by Prince. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Caldwell Pope brings the double team. And yet, another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Jokic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
13 fouls.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland. Both teams will make substitutions.
At the line for 1.
Free throw, no good for Jokic. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Prince outside. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic just got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Highland. That's tipped. The pass to Jokic. Over Prince. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. And it's Jokic missing.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Highland. This is to Gordon. Kicks it to Brown. Pass to Gordon. Inside, here's Caldwell Pope. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Here's Prince. They get it back. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Prince. Shot clock at 6. For 3. No good on that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. Here's Highland. The rebound by Kevin Love. Well, Cleveland shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. With the crossover. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Highland misses. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Prince against Brown. Prince outside. Pass to Prince. Jokic with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 8th assist in the game.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
And here's Prince outside. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brown finds Caldwell Pope to the paint. Here's Jokic, and Jokic holds it down.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Highland. Makes it off the glass. Highland's got 5 now.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's Prince. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. From deep, Jokic, and again Denver with the triple.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Prince. Now the pass to Smooth. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Pass to Prince. Goes up again. Stolen by Gordon. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Yep, that one goes in there. Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
Excellent outlet pass, helping to make transition opportunities like this easier. Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jordan's checked in for Jokic. And it's Ignaji in for Gordon. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Smooth. So he comes up empty, missing both. Denver's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Passes to Highland. Takes the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Prince. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
DeAndre Jordan.
And looking now to numbers for Garland. Great showing for him last season. Last season put up about 21 points a game, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he continues to hone his game. I think the potential is there.
Oh, you can see the potential, but it's raw. He needs to keep refining that skill set. His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And Bruce Brown can play multiple positions And that flexibility is so valuable today.
It allows you to switch on defense. Brown played everything from the one to being a stretch forward. That's helped Bruce, a second-round pick, stick in this league.
Shooting for Cleveland, Prince. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. And both free throws good for Prince. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Highland misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Prince penetrating. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Garland against Caldwell Pope. And a missed layup. Cleveland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Prince. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Denver. Brown kicks to Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Denver.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Highland. He's got 8. And it's denied. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Checked in for Caldwell Pope.
Ish Smith.
Here's Highland. To the middle. And stolen by Mobley. Prince against Brown. Baseline jumper. Rebound by the Nuggets. The Nuggets now in offense. They're on a 17-6 run. Smith the pass to Highland. Smith kicks to Brown. Misses the 3. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Mobley is screened. Here's Prince. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good.
The line for the Cavaliers. Prince. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Murray. 11 points in the game. Buries the easy one. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Reed out there with Ish Smith. Then it's Jordan. It's Najee in at the four-man position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
LeVert from outside. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver shooting not great, 40% for the game. Jordan looking around. There's the dish to Smith. From the wing. Offensive rebound. There's the triple. Here's Jordan. Tries yet again. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. And you know, I really appreciate how Jordan has kind of transformed into an elite rebounder. If he's in the area, he's ripping away the board.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Garland with the bucket.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Feeds it to Jordan. That shot misses. And Cleveland the other way now. Outside Garland. There's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland had some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It was pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Out to the right wing. Braun. The Nuggets with another miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. From deep. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Kevin Love's checked in for Okoro.
In for the Cavaliers, Kevin Love.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Back to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Poked away. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Garland. Off target from three-point range.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
In the corner, Reed with it. They could use a bucket. The Nuggets with another miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And here's Garland for 3. Another miss by Garland.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And Jordan sends it back.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
At the line for one. Timeout, Cleveland. Make some noise for your DNC Junior.
A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Prime Time.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And the free throw, no good. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Reed misses.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And it's blocked by Jordan. Count the basket. Mr. Incredible's got 20 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Reed. Just 5 on the clock. To end the drought. The rebound by Prince. Prince has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Beyond the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Smith with it. Guarded now by Prince. And the pass to Najee. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Yet another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Smith surveying the D. Jordan sets the screen for Smith. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jared Allen.
13 foul.
That free throw, no good. Richard, it sure seems like the play-in tournament is here to stay. Were you skeptical when it was first suggested?
No, I actually like it. Now, my opinion is that it shouldn't be 7 and 8. I think teams should just play for 8. I think that is so difficult to take those 2 spots. In 7, there's a lot of really good teams that can be in that 7. So I think just play for 8, and I think it makes the rest of the league in that bottom area have something to fight for, which is positive for young teams.
Not playing for 2 spots, but just playing for the 1 spot.
Just playing for the 1 spot. That 7 spot, you can have a really good team there that just struggled a little bit.
We could indeed. Good point. Here's Prince. Connects again. He's He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Smith outside, and Jordan throws it down.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and big fella knows how to get in prime position for those alley-oop feeds.
Denver shooting a meager 37% for the game. Highland passes to Smith. Astenaji. Denver passing it around. Highland misses.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Prince dishes to Allen. Smith against Prince. Offensive rebound. Prince outside. There's the three. It's not going to go for him. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Passes it to Highland from downtown, and he's good on the three ball.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Prince, that's for two. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Smith outside. That's tipped, and he stays with it. Here's Highland. The three-pointer, no good. Prince outside. And got it! Another basket.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
They get it again. Allen passes to Prince. Another shot. And good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Smith, and it's sent back by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Shots good by Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible's got 22.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Pass to Highland. Releases. Smooth with a rebound. Smooth's got his sixth rebound on the night. Yep, it counts.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The pass to Najee. Fires the three. Was shot off that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. 1:44 left to play here in the fourth. And the shot goes in.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Prince against Smith. The three ball. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Cleveland.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Prince.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
To stop the run, and the 3-ball is good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Highland. Driving in. Over Prince. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his 5th personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Nuggets.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's Smooth. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.